What up, it's Tim Moose here. Now, I don't normally I like a good game show, and obviously, Wheel of Fortune is a classic and all. But I don't normally talk about game shows as much in my videos. But this one I had to talk about. Now, obviously, one of the most iconic game shows of all time that's still going strong is Wheel of Fortune. And one of the best parts about that show is obviously the host of Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak is so iconic. He's been hosting this Wheel of Fortune. I don't remember how long to be honest. Yeah. Well, looks like it's now coming time for. Looks like Pat Sajak is now retiring from hosting. Uh, Pat Sajak has officially announced it's just about done watching the wheel spin. The longtime Wheel of Fortune host has announced that he is retiring from the Syndicate game show next season. Here's Sajak's statement by deadline. Well, the time has come. I've decided that our 41st season, which begins in September, will be my last. It's been a wonderful ride, and I'll have more to say in the coming months. Many thanks to if nothing else, it'll keep the clickbait sites busy. Sajak and longtime colleague Vanna White signed contracts expansions in 2021 that take them through next seasons. He has hosted Wheel Fortune since 1981 and has won 3 Emmys for his work, not counting the 2011 Lifetime Achievement Award he received from the TV Academy. He originally was recruited by Murph Griffin to take over for the outgoing Chuck Woolery, having already hosted two unscripted game plus, which is of course Press Your Luck and Puzzlers. There was even a time when Sajak did double duty as the wheel in the 80s. He hosted a daytime version on NBC and a syndicate version in the evening. When of course the show hit its 36th season in 2018, Sajak became the longest running host of any game show, surpassing The Price is Right's Bob Barker. So yeah, now looks like we're now gonna be living in a year where we're not gonna be seeing Alex Trebek hosting Jeopardy anymore, RIP. And now we're not gonna be seeing Pat Sajak anymore, which you know what? He's been doing this since like the 80s. It is time. It is I guess time and all. Uh, to hang up the wheel here or hang up watching the wheel spin. I guess. And Pat Sajak. How old is he? Matter of fact, Pat Sajak hosts. Oh, age. Yeah, he's like 70, like 76 years old. And by the time, uh, yeah, by the time he I guess does retire, he'll most likely be 77. So yeah, he's I guess done his duties. And who are they going to get to replace him is beyond me. My big question is, I wonder if it's going to be his daughter because of course I guess past a couple of months ago Pat like you know I guess did have some sort of surgery or something, and so he couldn't be on the show. And his daughter ended up filling in. So will it be her hosting? And if Vanna White, I wonder if Vanna White is gonna retire too. Hey, if Vanna White does retire, maybe her kid could I don't know how old her kids is, but I'm sure they're above age. How cool would it be if maybe Vanna White's any of her kids be the letter people? Can you imagine any of her kids possibly replacing her? But we'll see. Maybe they'll get someone who's more famous. I guess I don't know, but yeah, it's a shame he's retiring. But hey, you know, it is. I mean, he's been doing this for literally for decades, and he definitely deserves his retirement. So salute to the great passage. Anyway, and by the way, I actually, was in the audience of Wolf Watcher one time years ago too, so I definitely actually saw Pat Sajak in person. And so there's that. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Pat Sajak officially retiring from hosting Wheel of Fortune? Are you disappointed that he's retiring? You know, were you a fan of Wheel of Fortune? Who do you think should possibly replace him? Do you think his daughter should replace him? Do you think someone else should replace Pat? Subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Amy sign out.